Hello, everyone. I'm still getting stuff set up here, so just give me a few couple of minutes. Yes, I'm also going live on my TikTok. Um, just gotta edit some things on there. Just waiting for that to go. And all right. All right. All right. Now everything is set up. Finally, I know I did it a little bit late. But welcome to In the Zone podcast. I'm your host, Diamond Zone, and again, welcome to my live stream. Just going to get a few minutes for everyone to come in and whatnot. If you're new here, well, I'm doing my live also on my I'm also doing my live on my TikTok. So my TikTok viewers, hello, welcome to my quote unquote live stream. Um, I'm thinking about doing my podcast here. I'm gonna see how it goes for today, and I'll see if I will be able to do this more often. Just gotta figure out how to do things with this and on my laptop. Overall, this is an experiment for me. So yeah, just gonna let everyone get in for 2 more minutes. Then we can get the ball rolling. And for my TikTok viewers, um, if you don't follow me on my Twitch, basically what I do, if you, basically what I do is I basically wait a couple minutes for everyone to jump in on my Twitch, so everyone can join in and see what's going on before I start everything. So yeah, that's why I said that's why I said let's wait a few minutes. That's why I said let's wait a few minutes. So yeah. And speaking of which, it's almost I don't know what time. Well, I don't know how many seconds left, but all right. Let's just get started, anyways. Um, hello, my name is Diamond Zone. Welcome to In the Zone podcast. If anything, let's see. Um, I don't have much of a topic today. If anything, I do like fruits, so I'm gonna be talking about fruits. Um, if any, if anything, when it comes to fruits, I really like a lot of fruits, like grapes, the fruit kinds, watermelon. Let's see, watermelon, apple, pears, oranges, peaches. There's a lot I do like. Um, if anything, I forgot to say this as well. For my TikTok viewers, I'm going to answer questions I'm going to have questions in an hour. When the hour is up. So basically, right now it is 8:36 where I am. I start at 8:30. So basically, around 9 to 9:30, I'll start answering questions. So bear with me. So bear with me. Um, So I'll be answering questions. I'll be answering questions 10 minutes before I end my live stream. It usually is an hour. Sometimes I'll make it 30 minutes. I'm gonna I'm going to put it. Maybe I am gonna do this one for 30 minutes, but we'll see. We'll see. I'll see about it. I'll see about it. Um, so for now, I'm just going to ignore all the comments. You can comment if you want. Right now, I'm just going to ignore it till the last 10 minutes, just so I can keep my mind at track. So, anyways, um, so anyways, like I said, I really like fruit. I really like fruit. Um, all the fruits I just listed, those are like my favorite fruits. That I've tried on a not on a daily basis, not on a daily basis, but uh, but on a but unconstant, I would say unconstant. It's not daily. It's not daily. I don't eat fruits daily. I should, but well, actually, I don't need to eat fruits daily, but it is healthy, and I really do like eating fruits. So, but yeah, there's a lot of fruits that that I want to try by itself. That I haven't got to try. One of them is dragon fruit. Another one is star fruit. Lychee. I'm not sure if it's lychee or lychee. I think it's lychee. I think it's lychee. I don't remember. I don't know how it's pronounced, so I'm going to stick with lychee. I'm going to stick with lychee. So fruits like that. Yeah, I really like to eat. I really want to try those. When I get the chance, or yeah, when I get the chance, basically. So yeah, those are like the three fruits that I would like to try eventually. And when I get the chance and when I have the money, we'll see. We'll see how it goes. Um, yeah. If anything, I know that I can like probably get it from Walmart. I'm not completely sure. I don't know. Um, but I don't mind like getting it from another country and whatnot, where like its original where its original habitat is. I don't mind. Yeah, so I don't mind trying stuff like that. If anything, I like to try new things. I like to try new things, but if it's something that I know that I wouldn't like, I wouldn't try it because if I already have a, if I already have something that, well, if I already see something and something I really don't like, but let me try to rephrase that. If I already see something, if I already see a fruit and just have an immediate reaction of I'm probably not going to like it, I'm not going to try it. I'm not going to try it because it's already in my head, like saying it's already in my head, like I'm not sure if I'm probably not gonna like it even if I did try it. And then there are other cases where it's just like I'm not sure if I'm gonna like it or not, so I'm still going to give it a try. So yeah, there's a lot of fruits that I do want to try nonetheless. So regardless, I do want to like regardless, I'm a person that likes to try new things. Um, if you don't for my TikTok viewers, um, if you remember like a year or so ago, I tried octopus for the first time. It was good. Like I said, it did. Like I said, while I was recording, it did taste spongy. It does taste fishy as well. Then again, it was raw, so. And for my Twitch viewers, I did try octopus a year or two ago, and like I said, it did taste a little bit fishy. It did taste fishy and rubbery. So try new things. I encourage everyone to try new things nonetheless. Now, of course, if it's like of course, like us humans, um we we eat with our eyes. That's what I was trying to say. Us humans, we eat with our eyes. So presentation means a lot. And of course, when it comes to fruits, presentation is as is. So like strawberries, it is as is. There's no unless if you're like cooking something, and then the fruit is gonna be like a side dish or whatnot. Um, then then yes, your eyes will eat first. But nonetheless, if you're buying fruits from the store or from your local farmers market, it is as it is. It is going to be as it is. So There's not going to be much presentation. It's just going to be like, this is what a strawberry actually looks like. Here it is. If you like it, of course, there's going to be free samples in Actually, I'm not sure about free samples. I'm not completely sure about free samples. If you go to a local farmers market, I'm not sure if there's going to be free samples. It varies from county to county. I don't know. I don't go to farmers market that often. I rarely go to farmers market at all. So yeah, so I'm not completely sure about farmers markets. I don't know how they run. I just seen some on like the only. Um, I'll say the only farmers market that I have seen was on Cartoon Network on We Bear Bears. Yeah. So I don't have a good dang, what's the word I'm looking for? Hmm. I will say imagination for now. Oh, concept. I don't have a good concept of farmers market at the moment. I can only imagine it. I can look it up obviously. I can look it up. I can look up my local farmers market. So eventually I should really start doing that. Anyways, I'll look up my own farmers. I'm going to look up farmers market in my area. Food for thought for me. All right. But yeah, overall, when it comes to fruits and presentation, it is going to be as is. Especially when it's like big stores like Walmart, Target. Um, I'm not sure Bucky's, because I think if anything, I don't know about. I'm not completely sure about Bucky's. I went to Bucky's once. That was when I was really young. Um, I want to say it was during one of my youth camps, during one of my youth Christian camps. I don't remember. I do distinctly remember going to Bucky's, but I do not distinctly remember like where was the end destination, or what was the event that we were going to. Again, I think I was in a high Scarlett Hi Scarlett Johansson. Bruh. Blueberry. What? Blueberry. I have no clue what that is, to be honest. Yeah, I'm not completely sure. I'm not completely sure what that is. I'm not sure what is blueberry tarts. To be honest, I don't know. Um, but like I said, I'm not gonna answer. I'm not gonna answer. Like I said, I'm not gonna answer any. I'm not gonna answer any questions or reply to any comments till until like in an hour. So, anyways, anyways, um, but yeah, I don't remember. I don't remember what I was like. What I was uh, I don't remember where I was going. I know I was with a group. That's as much as I know. But overall, I do not know um why we stopped at. Well, obviously we stopped at Bucky's. Obviously, I stopped at Bucky's like because it's a gas station. Obviously, I went to Bucky's because again it was a gas station, and we were like in the middle of Texas. I think somewhere in Texas, somewhere in let's see, is there somewhere in Texas or somewhere in Arizona? I don't completely remember. It's been five, no, 10 years ago. I think 10 years ago. I don't completely remember. I don't completely remember. So so that part of my memory is close to being disintegrated, basically. Um, but yeah, going back to what I was saying. Um, let's see, fruits. Like I said, usually it is how it is, unless if you're like preparing like a main dish, and then fruits are going to be like your will be like your entree or like your side dishes. But as is but like I said, if you're going to like a local farmers market or like to Walmart, Target, what have you, it's gonna be like packaged. It's already going to be packaged or in bunches in with bananas. Anyways, but yeah, it's going to be yeah, so yeah. Overall, I really do want to try different type of fruits. Like I said earlier, type of fruits I want to try is lychee, star fruits, dragon fruits by itself. I've tried mango before by itself when I was really younger, and quite frankly, I got so hooked on it. I constantly like when it comes to desserts, I order something that is usually mango based. So like mango ice cream, mango sorbet. It has its own thing. That's why I really like fruits because it has its own flavors. It's really pleasing. It's really pleasing to the taste. It's something about fruits that I like more than vegetables. Not gonna lie, because yeah, I can like because don't get me wrong, I do like me some vegetables. I do like me some good vegetables like um let's see, cabbage, lettuce, let's see, cabbage, lettuce, string beans, green beans, um asparagus. Dang, all of them is coming out of my head. All of them is fleeing from my head. I don't remember a lot of vegetables. Let's see, carrots is one of them. Broccoli is another one. Cabbages is one of them. Um, Dang, I forgot what those mini cabbages are. I forgot what they were originally called. I don't remember. but anyways, but anyways, but yeah, fruit has its own like fruits and vegetables has its own flavor. Um, especially when it comes to vegetables, like they have their like they have their own like some sort of bitterness, but it's not too bitter. Like carrots is not too like carrots. It's in the middle. Like it's a little bit sweet and a little bit bitter. That's as best I can explain it. That's as best I can explain it. I'm not. I haven't. I need to. Wow, I really need to buy more fruits and vegetables because I'm losing it. Anyways, but yeah, carrots is has like its own bittersweet. While broccoli has its own earthy, crunchy, bitter taste. Um, then fruits has its own different type of sweets. So for apple, it has its unique sweetness. Let me see if I can find me a pen and pencil, pen, paper, so I can make a description. Let's see. Pen? No. Yeah. Uh, eh, eh, eh. All right. All right. I'm gonna use the back of this envelope, and then I'm gonna see if this pen work, and it does. All right. All right. So, anyways, um, I'm gonna turn this light away for now. Keep in mind, I'm also live on my Twitch, so it's going to be inverted. So if you see me going this way, it's going to be it's inverted. So I'm trying to angle it in. Um. Anyways, anyways, I'm I don't know. Anyways, I'm just going to explain like this. So this side is bitter. So like this side right here is bitter. Then all the way this way is sweet. So if I split it down the middle, so let's say I split it down the middle. Let's say it's right here. So let's say I split down. So I split down the middle, and so anyways, so so I'll say like let's see. So like I said, this side is sweet, this side is sour. Um, so yeah. So how I would categorize like how I would categorize like how I would categorize my like my taste when it comes to certain fruits and vegetables. It is usually like this. It is usually like this. So I'm gonna uh, what, fine, fine. There we go. All right. So anyways. So for me when I think carrots. So if I remember like how carrots tasted like, I'll say it's somewhere close to the middle, somewhere close to the middle. And then when I think, then when I remember from apples, depending on which apple it is, I know that there's different types of apples. Um, but for now, I'm just going to say with red apples. I know that, like I said, I know that apples have its own different variety. So I'm just going to go with red apples, just for this sake, just for this sake. Anyways, for red apples, I'll put it like close to sweet. Actually, no. I'll put it in the middle. I'll put it in the middle, like in the middle between sweet and half and half. So I'll put it like right down the middle, right here. Um, Oranges, I'll put it like close to sweet as well. I'll put it close to sweet. Same thing with grapes, but a little bit further this way. Um, Mandarin, same category as oranges. Um, but yeah. Then when I think about vegetables, for broccoli, I'll say somewhere on close to them. I'll say like somewhere over here for broccoli. For bitter side, broccoli somewhere over here. Let's see. Like I said, carrots is going to be like dead center. Carrots for me is going to be like dead center. Hi, cuz. How's it going? Anyways, let's see. Let's see. Carrots, broccoli, asparagus. Asparagus is more. It's. I'm going to say somewhere right over here. Asparagus will be somewhere right over here, close to bitter, because as raw, like asparagus by itself when it's not cooked, um, it is a bit bitter. It is a bit bitter, and it is earthy. It's more earthy and crunchy. So this is my little diagram. That's my little quick diagram. Bad one at that, but diagram nonetheless. And all right, so let's see what else when it comes. So, like I said, a lot of variety when it comes. Like I said, a lot of variety when it comes to fruit and vegetables on the side of when it comes to like the flavor and texture wise. I can do the same thing on paper when it comes to texture as well when it comes to flavor, because like I said, flavor and texture. Uh, because flavor and texture that has its own brackets and its own scales. So what I just showed it's basically a scale of flavor in terms of sweet and bitter. And then I'll do the same. Then I can do the same thing when it comes to texture, crunchy and soft, and on and on and on. In a way. Anyways, um, but yeah, like yeah, like eventually I will try. Eventually I will try more than um. Eventually I will try a lot more fruits than what I have said on here. Um, Of course, I'll try more fruits than what I said on here. And of course, I'm gonna go. Of course, like when I get enough money to go out of the country for like when I go out of the country to visit. Um, when I have enough money to travel outside the country, of course, I'm going to try more. I'm going to try more things. I'm going to try more authentic things. Um, well, more native things, I would say. Um, but yeah, the the good thing about actually I don't know what I was going to say with that. I honestly don't know what I was going to say with that. But nonetheless, like if I do have enough money, if I do have enough money, if I do have enough money, I and have not well, I do have enough time basically. So it's all about money. It's all about money at this point. So when I have enough money to go outside, to go travel outside the U.S., um, when I go to other countries, I will try their. I'm going to try their foods because I want to be diverse. I want because I want to be well rounded. I want to be diverse. I want to have that experience of hey, I tried a lot of things. I tried a lot of new things, and I want to share that. I want to share that because hey, try new things. Because yeah, trying new things is always a good thing. Like yeah, so regardless, like try new things. Yeah. So yeah, regardless, like everyone should try new things. I encourage everyone to try new things as long as it's not hurting. As long as you're not hurting anyone or you're not hurting yourself in the middle of the process. Um, yeah, try. So yeah, try new things. Not just fruits, not just fruits and vegetables, but like different cuisines. Yeah, like different cuisines, environments. Look, and a lot more other things as well. So, ugh, dang. I honestly wish I have enough money to. I honestly wish I have enough money so I can travel. Not gonna lie, I honestly wish I do have enough money so I can travel because money is tight. Ugh, such a shame. But yeah, um, but all right. Looks like I'm gonna get um off of this one. So I never mind. Not gonna do that. Not going to get off. Not going to get off. Uh, trolls. What you gonna do? Trolls. What you gonna do? Anyways, I encourage everyone to try new things. Nonetheless, I encourage everyone to try new things. Like I said, as long as you're not hurting anyone at the end of the day, during the day, I should also say, as long as you're not hurting anyone during the day and the end of the day, as long as you're not hurting anyone, you should try new things. Go if you have enough money. If you have enough money, like go outside of your comfort zone. I know I know I'm saying the same things that a lot of people are saying. Um, but yeah, like if you have enough money though, that's only if you have enough money. Of course, if you don't have enough money, like of course if you don't have enough money, like go to your like neighboring cities, like go to your neighboring cities or states, because for me, I live close to New Mexico. I'm going to say that I live close to New Mexico, so I can go to Las Cruces. I can go to Las Cruces. It's only going to take me like an hour, and it's going to take me like somewhere like an hour or so. So, dang, I'm sweating way too much. But yeah, I can go to Las Cruces, and it takes me half an hour to an hour to get there, and right off the bat, it's already like a new environment right off the bat. Yeah, I can. It's not even Las Cruces. Also, Silver City, Alamogordo. let's see. Yeah, truth or consequences. Quite frank, I'm not gonna lie. I've never been in TRC. I've never been to Truth or Consequences, New Mexico. So I have no clue what's like over there. But I have been to Alamogordo, Las Cruces, and Alamogordo, Las Cruces, and Silver City. I've been to those three cities in New Mexico. Um, give you a smaller demographic. But anyways, yeah, like I said, uh, even though I don't have enough money, I'm still able to like go like 30 minutes to an hour to get to my neighboring state, to get to my neighboring state, in this case neighboring cities, and look at new things over there as well. So dang, I be sweaty. Oof. Ugh, I be sweaty. I'm not sure if I even have the AC on. Ow, look. I do. I got the AC on. Let's see if I can. There you go. I'm probably not going to feel anything. I'm probably not going to feel a lot. Not going to feel a lot of air. So, but I'm going to hear that though. So I gotta call someone. But yeah, I whether you have a lot of money or you barely have enough money. If you barely have enough money, and if you're saving up if you're saving up your money, keep on saving up. Keep on saving up. Uh, all that money, um, all that money is going to be into good use. I hope they putting it into good use. But yeah. Anyways, let me get back to it. Trying new thing like traveling itself. I really like to travel, and I wish I can like I said, I wish I can travel a lot more as well. If I have enough money to travel, I honestly wish I do. Honestly, wish that I do have enough money to travel, but in this case, I don't. I'm working, and but thankfully for me, me doing taekwondo, me doing that is does help me travel a lot more as well, because I'm also doing tournaments. I'm also doing taekwondo tournaments as well. I have no clue where that noise is coming from. Anyways, yeah, I'm doing tournaments as well. Of course, I haven't been to any tournaments lately, because there is a fee to join the competition team. So, fortunately, I did pay. Fortunately, I did pay for it. It's just going to be a monthly payment for a year. I'm if I remember correctly, but what I was trying to get at with that um because I'm going to tournaments, because I'm looking at other tournaments or keeping my eye out on any upcoming tournaments within my district, or I should say my region, I should say, which is like my region for Taekwondo is Region 9 and Region 10. We're literally in that middle ground where we can compete in New Mexico and in Texas. So yeah, my Taekwondo school is both in Region 9 and in Region 10. So, but what I'm trying to say, I what I'm trying to say overall is that, well, not well. Before I get to the overall part, what I'm trying to say with that is, because I'm in the competition team and because I'm looking out for other competitions, so I can have on my belt, have under my belt, I should say. I'm going to be experiencing a lot of I'm going to be seeing a lot of different cultures as well, and outside of family trips as well. because because family trips. I also well, it's family trips. I also go out. I also go traveling with family sometimes, but individually on my own. Like on my own or individually, I'm going to be experiencing my like different cultures. With the I should say with the team. I'm going to be looking at. I'm going to be viewing different cultures and different environments with my team. Yeah, with my team on the same day, if that's possible. If not, then I'll have to carpool. Nonetheless, I'm going to be experiencing the same thing. That's nonetheless. I'm going to be experiencing the same thing as my team if I sign up this for the same tournament on the same month, on the same day. Well, not on the same day, but sign up for the tournament on before the tournament, like a month ahead before the tournament starts per se. Whew, a lot of me. So, in general, I'm going to be, like I said, I'm going to be experiencing a lot of different cultures. Like I said, within Texas and New Mexico, um, I'm going to be experiencing a lot of, going to be experiencing different cultures and different environments, and so yeah, um, like and on to like one be well in a way well rounded, two to one to be well rounded, two to see other things outside of my city, um, and three see how, and like three see how like see the other like other stuff like literally see other stuff that's there outside of me doing taekwondo if I have the time. If not, then it's just a one and done deal. So yeah, it'll be a, so yeah, one of the downsides of, I think that's like one of the downsides, it's a small downside regardless of being in a competition team is one, I'm going to be traveling, but I'm not going to be experiencing a lot of stuff as well because I do have to prepare for the competition. Um, so yeah, I cannot do a lot of things when I'm focusing on the competition, whether it be sparring, board breaking forms, weapon forms, um, power breaking. If you don't know what power breaking is, it is similar to board breaking, but power breaking is like stacks of boards, and you have to try to break all the boards as well. So yeah. Anyways, so I see that as one downside, but it's not a huge downside. It's just like a small. It's just like a small downside. So it's not. So it's not. So it's not. So it is. It isn't. It's not like a huge negative impact to be like, oh dang, I regret it. No, I'm still going to be traveling. Like that's regardless. I'm still going to be traveling, whether it be carpool or not. That depends on the situation. Whether it be how long it will take me to get from point A to point B, what time I gotta wake up to get from point A to point B, whether if I need to take the if I need to buy me an airplane ticket to go to point A and point B, etc., etc., etc. Because there's a lot of outcomes that can happen, and I don't want to jinx it. So, knock on wood, I don't want to jinx anything. But nonetheless, overall, whether you have a lot of money or a little, or going by, or if you're surviving paycheck paycheck to paycheck, whether if you have a lot of money or just going from paycheck to paycheck, um, I suggest that you do. I suggest that you do go traveling. Now, if going from paycheck to paycheck, I highly suggest that you save. That you save up first before you do that because you gotta get all the financial stuff down. You gotta get all the financial stuff done first. Then you can travel if it's possible. If not, then then for now just ease up. Just ease up on the Just ease up on the travel. There's no rush in we there's no rush when it comes to traveling. Yeah, there's no rush. Like really, there's no rush for when it comes to traveling. Like you have your whole life to travel. Again, whether it be just within your city, like going to different parts of your city that you've never been before, or going to your neighboring state that is like 30 minutes to an hour away, and going there. That's by all means. Like if you're on a budget, do that. Like go to different parts of your cities that you haven't been to, or go to your neighboring state and go to your neighboring state and the nearest city in that state, and go sightseeing over there. Regardless, like you'll see the huge difference within cities and within cities, counties, cities, and states. You'll see the whole difference. Um, if you don't know, I am in North America. If you don't get that by now, so if you don't get it by now, I am in North America. So more specifically, I am in the USA, and the USA is huge by itself. It's huge. It's huge by itself. So nothing is barely anything is walking distance. Like in my scenario, the nearest high school, then my nearest elementary, middle, and high school is literally like less than half a mile by walking. Like literally less than half a mile by walking. It is there like a couple. It's just there a couple of feet. The nearest high school is a couple of feet. That way, the nearest elementary, middle school is a couple of feet that way, or I should say that way. That way. It's a couple feet. So yeah, nearest high school is a couple feet that way. Then my nearest elementary and middle school is a couple feet that way. So yeah, nothing is nearby. I'll say that nothing is nearby. So yeah, it is. Yeah, nothing is nearby. Nonetheless, it is like if you like nonetheless like it is like good exercise to walk. Like you'll get fresh air. You'll get your body moving by walking. When it comes to exercises, when it comes to exercise, heck, I count walking as exercise because you're still moving your body. You're still moving your body. But yeah. Um, but all that to say, like I said, if you're budgeting, I keep on budgeting until like you have enough money to go to your nearest state and its closest city, and you can sightsee from there, do whatever you want over there, experience new things over there. Like I said, in my case, it is New Mexico. That is my nearest state. That is my nearest state. The closest city is Las Cruces. So, like I said, that is 30 minutes away from. That is like 30 minutes away from where I am, and Las Cruces, like I said, is 30 minutes away. Then it all branch out from there. Like I said, I've been to Alamogordo before. I've been there before, like two times. Um, I've been to Alamogordo like once, I think. Let me try to remember. Was it Alamogordo or Albuquerque? All right, so I've been to Alamogordo once. I've been to Alamogordo once. I've been to Albuquerque twice. The first one was college football was college football when we had when we had a bowl game and our and that was like literally I'm gonna say like literally a couple months ago, I think, because it was during the fall because it was during fall 2022-23 season, so I'm gonna say like a couple months back. Wait, no, no. That wasn't a couple years back. That wasn't a couple months back. That was like a year or so back because that was like 20. That was 21-22 season. That was the 2021-2022 season. So that was like a that was like two. That was like 2 seasons ago, or in this case, 1 year ago. I've been there. I've been there. Wow, wow. That brought back a lot of memories. Wow. I'm still a little bit mad that this football season, this past college football season was my last time doing marching band. So I'm still a little bit upset that we still lost to UTSA. So I'm still a little bit mad about that. Not gonna lie, I'm still a little bit mad about that. Even though that it was a couple months ago, I'm still a little bit mad by that. Mm, I am not happy with that. Uh, I'm still a little bit upset about it because we could. I don't want to go into a huge tangent about that. I'm not going to go into a huge tangent about it. I will discuss about that on another day. I'll discuss about that on another day. I don't want to go into a huge tangent about that. But yeah, that did make me mad. I gotta decompress right. I'm gonna just decompress right here for a couple of seconds, and I'm back. All right. Anyways, anyways, the 2021-2022 college football season, we went to Albuquerque, for a bowl game. We were going against Fresno State, and of course we lost to Fresno State by a couple. Which, regardless, I'm not mad by it. Regardless, I'm not mad. I'm not mad. Regardless, I'm not mad because one, both my team and Fresno State did really good. Both did really good. And two, it was my first time going to a bowl game ever. So it was something for me to be like, oh wow, this is something that I've never done before. Going to a bowl game, my first bowl game, and I'm performing in the New Mexico Bowl. Whoa, this is so exciting. I was there feeling the same way on the day when the day we got there, the day when we were rehearsing, the day we were doing the day when we were doing pre-game stuff, the day when we marched on the field for our pre-game entrance, the same time when we're marching for halftime. All that is still amazing for me. All that is still amazing. I still love that experience. And on top of that, we also met some members from Fresno State, from Fresno State's marching band, and I still love that experience. That is an experience I still like. I still remember. And I still like to remember. I like to remember that because that's like a I'm not going to say a rare chance, but in my situation, given that my team barely goes to any bowl game, yes, it is a rare. For me, in my situation, it is a rare chance. And am I sad that I retired from marching band? A little bit, because if I stayed in marching band, um I could have um I could have gone to possible like other possible bowl games. At the same time, I don't want to continue college. I really don't want to continue college because it wasn't fulfilling. I wasn't getting any joy with college. I was getting more frustrated with college than joy, and I'm just like, I can't be doing something that I really don't like to do because it's not fair for me. It isn't fair for me. It's not fair for my budget. It's not regardless. It is overall. It isn't fair on my end and my mental health. So I and regardless at that time, um, yeah, regardless at that time, which was a couple months ago, because I retired marching band on the 2022-23 football season. I retired on that, and that was there a couple months ago. And like I said, regardless, I did decide to retire. I decided to hang up my marching shoes because at the time I wanted to focus on my education. And now since I'm no longer, and now I'm just like, I'm a little bit upset that I did leave marching band. At the same time, it was for my own benefit. It was for my own mental health benefit. So yeah, it was so yeah necessary for me to. It was necessary for me to leave marching band. Um, it was necessary for me to leave marching band. At the same time, it was also like it was also necessary for me to leave college in general because, like I said, it wasn't healthy for me. With all that being said, with me in that tangent, I went on to my first bowl game. You saw how excited I was. You saw how excited I was to remember that, and I and it was an experience. It was an experience where I didn't. It was like an outside family experience that I was traveling. It was literally a marching band, a traveling experience. It wasn't a family. It wasn't a family vacation. Yes, it was a school. It was a school. It was a school travel, but it was a travel. But we were traveling nonetheless. And regardless, even if we didn't go to a bowl game, one I'll be mad. I was like, if we didn't go to that bowl game, I would be mad. And I would still continue doing marching band until I get to a bowl game. That's how determined I am to get to at least one bowl game. That's only if that didn't happen. But regardless, if that didn't happen, we still went to San Antonio. We yeah, we still went to. I think gotta slow down a bit. Yeah, we did go to San Antonio, for high school marching band regionals. Was it regionals or nationals? I don't remember. I don't remember. It's one of those two. I think it was regionals. No, or was it state? No, maybe. I think it was state. I don't remember. I don't completely remember. But nonetheless, we did go to UTSA to host. I think I'm going to go with regionals for now. I think it was regionals. Nonetheless, we did. Nonetheless, me and the whole marching band went to a UTSA to host regionals, and of course the Alamo Dome. That was UTSA's territory. My thing with it is I sort of have no clue why. Like we were hosting regionals over at UTSA, but nonetheless, I'm still happy that we went to San Antonio because again, it was a traveling experience. It was an outside family traveling experience. So that's something that that's something I really like to do. At the same I also have friends. Granted, two to three friends in college marching band at the time. We all were bunking together. All three of us were bunking together, and we had our own quality time together. And yeah, I like having those experiences. Like I said, it doesn't have, like I said when it comes to traveling for me. Yes, traveling with family does help as well. Like it does bring in the same nostalgia, um, as as traveling with friends or traveling with a team. It still brings out that good experience. Yeah, gotta stretch out my arms here. So overall, overall, when it comes to traveling, if you have the money to travel, go travel. If you don't have the money and you're budgeting, continue on budgeting until you have the money to go to like I said, a nearby state. That's a closest city in your nearby state. That I could, or either that or go to a different part of your city that you've never been before. All that I consider as traveling. City traveling, city to like county traveling. There we go. County traveling, city to city traveling, state to state traveling, what have you. As long as you're experiencing new things in different parts in your county, city, state, or different states, you're still traveling. Well, I be and with all that being said, with all of that being said, with all that, with all everything that I've said, that's why I like traveling as well. That's why I like traveling as well. It overall, the smallest thing, the smallest thing, eating different foods, eating different fruits and vegetables, um, seeing different cultures, small stuff like that is what that's what makes traveling so fun and unique. That's that's what makes traveling so fun and unique because you're like I said, you're experiencing different cultures. You're experiencing a different dialects as well. Um, you're basically you're experiencing a lot of different things that that's just either right around the corner or just a couple minutes away. Now, with all that being said, on my TikTok, if you have any questions, whoever is joining, whoever is viewing, if you're on here, if you're able to chats or type. If you have any questions, ask questions. I know I took a long. I know I said a lot, but on my TikTok, if you have any questions, comments, as long as it's not hateful or anything, feel free to ask questions, make comments. Again, as long as it's not hateful or bigoted in any way. Um, and on my and on my Twitch. See you guys. Take care. Drink water. Have a good night.